May 4th, 1945. Forest Road above Wörgl, Austria, 7:40 p.m. A rifle shot cracks through mountain fog. Stone splinters from a medieval battlement. Inside the walls, 2 French prime ministers, a tennis champion, and 1 American tank. Outside, an SS execution squad moving uphill in the dark. The men defending this castle are German. The men trying to kill them are also German. The Americans in between have 1 Sherman, 14 rifles, and no reinforcements coming. This is the last battle of World War II in Europe, and it should never have been fought at all. An American Sherman idles on a narrow alpine road. 30 meters ahead, a German staff car waiting in silence. A white cloth hangs from the antenna. Captain John Lee climbs down from his turret slowly. Major Joseph Wörgl steps out from the driver's side. Rifles remain trained from both sides, steady and unforgiving. 3 days ago, these men fought each other across Europe. Now they stand close enough
to see each other breathe.
French leaders. Castle Itter. SS moving.
Lee studies the German officer's face for deception. He sees none. He extends his hand without looking back. Wörgl takes it. Castle Itter rises above the Inn Valley, isolated and cold. 1 narrow road climbs toward a single stone gate. Inside, former French prime ministers pace guarded corridors. The SS guards vanish during the night without explanation. Weapons lie abandoned in a storage room downstairs. Rifles lift from racks. Ammunition crates slide across stone. Rumors spread of a final directive from above. No high-value prisoner survives Allied capture. Load them quickly. The forest below hides armed patrols and waiting rifles. In Wörgl, Wörgl studies a worn military map. SS units execute deserters along nearby mountain roads. Bridges are wired with charges for demolition. A messenger arrives, breathless, from the castle. French leaders are trapped, exposed to assault. An execution squad moves through the forests toward them. Wörgl folds the map without hesitation. He steps outside and ties a white cloth to the antenna of his car. Drive. He heads toward American lines, knowing traitors die first. Lee listens without lowering his pistol. He commands 1 Sherman and 14 men. No regiment waits nearby for reinforcement. Waiting for orders costs time the prisoners do not have. Wörgl offers maps, terrain knowledge, and German volunteers. He offers roads and firing positions from memory. Lee studies the route, then closes the map.
We move now.
The decision locks into place, like a chambered round. The mixed convoy climbs the winding mountain road at dusk. 1 Sherman leads. A German truck follows behind. The road narrows against a steep drop. Around a bend, a freshly felled tree. Across the lane, no way around it. Engines cut. Men from both sides dismount. Without a word, Americans and Germans, shoulder to shoulder, moving the same obstacle. No one remarks on it. There is no time. Near midnight, Castle Itter emerges through thinning fog. Wörgl walks the final stretch alone and calls out in German. Bolts slide back, slowly, from inside. The Sherman climbs through the archway. Its engine echoes off stone walls built 600 years before. There is no room to maneuver. There is no second exit. Lee looks at the single gate behind them.
1 way in, 1 way out.
He does not say the rest. Lee positions the Sherman just inside the gate. Its hull angles down the only approach road. American infantry take the north tower and inner wall. German soldiers hold the eastern parapet overlooking trees. Ammunition is counted and redistributed, clip by clip. French prisoners move away from exposed windows. Dawn approaches slowly through thinning fog. There is no reserve force behind them. The first rifle shot cracks from the tree line. Stone splinters from the battlements overhead. Machine gun fire sweeps across the walls. In bursts, the Sherman answers with its main gun. The blast tears through pine trunks below. SS troops spread along the slope. With discipline, mortar rounds begin walking toward the gate.
Contact multiple positions.
The siege begins in earnest. A heavy impact slams into the tank's armor. The hull shudders against the cobblestones. Inside, the turret mechanism grinds, and locks. Lee forces the traverse lever forward again. The turret refuses to rotate further. Its firing arc narrows to one angle only. SS gunners shift toward the blind side. Immediately,
Turret stuck.
the castle's strongest weapon loses mobility. An anti-tank round streaks upward from the slope. It strikes the engine deck directly. Flames rise through shattered grills. Black smoke pours into the courtyard. Ammunition cooks inside the hull.
Out, out.
The crew bails onto cobblestones. Their only heavy weapon burns beside the gate. The Sherman that carried them up the mountain is now only a wall. The tank radio dies with the engine. All contact with American units gone. Ammunition runs low along the parapet. Someone must reach friendly lines on foot. Over open ground, under fire. Jean Barotra steps forward.
I run.
He is 47 years old, four-time Grand Slam champion, Wimbledon winner, the fastest man any of them have ever watched move across a court. Now he pulls on a borrowed helmet and climbs the inner stair. He vaults the outer wall. Bullets chase him into the brush below. The castle watches him disappear and waits. Gunfire concentrates along upper windows. Paul Renault leans briefly into open air. A sniper's glint flashes from the trees. Gangle sees it first. He runs across exposed stone.
Down.
He shoves Renault into cover. The rifle cracks once.
Gangle collapses, struck through the chest. He does not get up. Gangle's body lies near the inner wall. His soldiers do not retreat. They lift rifles and fire downhill. Mortar rounds strike closer to the gate. Stone fragments scatter across the courtyard. Lee shifts ammunition toward active rifles.
Ammo low.
The margin for survival narrows to minutes. Rifle fire slows as clips run empty. SS troops advance in short rushes uphill. Explosives move toward the damaged gate. Lee pulls men back to inner stone cover.
Fix bayonets.
Steel locks onto rifle muzzles. If the gate falls, the next fight happens at arm's length. Engines rumble from the lower road. Smoke drifts across the bend. Lee climbs steps, binoculars raised. Dust rises beyond the trees. The sound grows louder. By the second,
Hold.
no one moves. American tanks burst around the mountain bend. Their guns fire immediately, uphill, machine gun.
Tracers rake SS positions from behind. Attackers are caught between stone walls and moving armor. Some flee into open ground and fall. Others drop weapons and raise their hands. The assault collapses within minutes.
Friendly armor.
The siege breaks. American infantry sweep the slope methodically. Rifles inside the courtyard lower slowly. Smoke drifts from the burned Sherman. Barotra emerges from the tree line below. Waving both arms, he made it through. He found them. American trucks descend the narrow mountain road. All 12 French prisoners ride inside, alive. Smoke drifts from the burned Sherman beside the gate. The war in Europe ends. 72 hours later, Major Joseph Gangle never sees it.